welcome back to Whispers of Truth. I hope everyone is doing well and all is groovy. I got a couple new decks again, of course, and I have a couple more on their way. They ended up lost in transit or something. I don't know. My label got switched with someone else's. So anyway, I went to Barnes & Noble and I picked up a couple new decks. One that you can see right there is the Oracle of the Universe. And I tried it out a little bit, asked the angels some questions, and shuffled it up really good, and I like it. So we're going to use that today. And then I also picked up this really cool little deck called the Night School Moonlit Magic deck. And so it's got these different little lessons and things that we can study. And so I thought that was really, really cool. So we can do a few cards from that and see if the angels want us to, do some learning on that. So let's get started without further ado. All right, angels, thank you for coming to us. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, anyone else? Oh, we've got our first flipper. Capricorn, gratitude. Yep, confirmation. Thank you, angels. Okay, what else do you want us to know about our manifesting and the things that we're working on? What messages do you have for us? Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you for protecting us. All right, what you got? My new deck. Oh, it's really pretty too, because the sides, instead of gold or silver, they're iridescent. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, there you go. Any other cards for us, angels? Whoa, look at that. I guess I forgot to light the candle. Good thing. We got constellation, Cygnus, compassion. Cygnus is spelled with a C. Compassion. I think that one will definitely read the card. Gratitude, I gotta say, we just have to be grateful for absolutely everything. The more grateful we are, no matter what it is, even if we're just grateful for the air that we're breathing, grateful for the ground that we're standing on, and we're sitting on, just grateful, like whodunit, then all the good stuff that we've been manifesting, it can literally just start flooding in once you open that gratitude door. Anything else? Oh, there we go. We got love. Love is another one that it opens the door for manifesting, just like gratitude. So when you start saying, oh, I love this, I love that, you'll get more of what you're falling in love with. So whatever it is you love, you focus your energy on, that's what you're going to get more of. All right. So really quick, let's read Cygnus, compassion, number 26. Yeah, this book is pretty cool. It's got the even and odds and different colors on the pages. So 25, 26, Cygnus. See, so it's all right. So Cygnus, compassion. Get your self-compassion on and forgive yourself. There are many expressions of compassion. It's easy. Oh, sorry, it's dark. Nope, no idea what that says. It's easy to show compassion. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just could not see it, so I wanted to read through it for a second. It says it's easy to show compassion to those you know, but a greater compassion is to show it in action to those you don't. Give someone the benefit of the doubt. Show up. Swans are a recurring feature in Greek mythos, and some of the famous birds could, in fact, be the basis for the original constellation. The first story is that of Lola? Leola? Sorry, it's in black. And the swan. Leda and the swan. Leda, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Leda was a powerful and beautiful Spartan queen who was seduced by Zeus in the form of a swan. The second story is around the bard and poet Orpheus, who was cruelly murdered, and the gods, in their compassion, raised him up to the night sky with his lyre. The last story, though, is a particularly sad yet beautiful one involving Phaeton, the son of Helios. After begging his father to ride the chariot of the sun, he lost control of the horses, and Zeus was forced to send a thunderbolt down to stop the youth as he was burning the earth. Phaeton, on fire, fell into the river Eridanus. His lover, Cygnus, was bereft and in his grief traveled to the river to find his loved one's bones so he could give him a proper burial. The gods were moved by his devotion and compassion and raised Cygnus up as the swan. In the last mythos, we can see the huge expression of compassion Cygnus had for his lover and the action that he took to honor the memory of Phaeton. There are many expressions of passion. There is the compassion of a friend who brings you soup when you are sick, the friend who lends you money when you have none due to being off work, your mother who holds you and tells you everything will be all right, and the compassion from the doctor who firmly then shows you how to take better care of yourself. Sometimes it's the time that a mentor takes to try and help you understand your next move in order to change a bad situation, yet all you really wish for is that this mentor will take you out of it, not just give you the tools. That's a good one. This is everyday compassion, although not the big gestures of mythos. We need to understand that there are different expressions of compassion, and while not all might suit us at one time, nevertheless, it is compassion anyway. The constellation itself is known in Hinduism and Chinese astrology and Polynesian and Arabic astronomy as the hen's tail. There are several bright stars in Cygnus, including Alpha Cygni, who also known as Deneb, which is the brightest star in Cygnus, a white supergiant star of spectral type. It features on the summer triangle and the head of the Northern Cross. Ooh. Okay, and it tells you how to view it, the constellation in the sky. So the words of power for this: I feel healthy compassion for myself and others. That's so true. See, and you can't be getting all upset because, some of the stuff that we've manifested, like I said in other videos, when you start realizing that you truly have this amazing power to change everything in your life, like everybody goes through this dark night of the soul kind of thing where you end up where you realize, like, holy crap, you created your nightmares, you manifested all the stuff you wanted, but then you also manifested it all being taken away. And so we have to show ourselves compassion and forgiveness for that, because it is hard. It's very, very hard when you start realizing that you have all that power and you have no one else to blame but yourself. But then you can't be mad and hate yourself, because then you can't manifest. Right? So that's where love comes in. We need to love ourselves, love others. I'm not going to read that love card because we all know what love is. We need to show self-love and compassion to ourselves, and gratitude to everything. Yes, I said to everything. And when I say gratitude to everything, what I mean is, whether you believe in the angels, whether you believe in the universe, whatever it is, show gratitude. Give them your thanks. If you've got spirit guides that are there, tell them, hey, you know what? I am so grateful for you always being there watching my back. Because, we all need to hear that words of encouragement and thanks. And once we get into that attitude of gratitude, like I said, it opens up our heart and our floodgates of manifestations literally can just start pouring in. So that's gratitude is huge, 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 huge. I'm always taking myself back to that place of gratitude and thankfulness, because to me that's like the easiest, fastest way to manifest what you want and get yourself out of the slums, like if you're feeling depressed, right? Look at this cute little thing I got. Ooh. All right, then let's break that energy up. I found it at this cute little store called Five Below. I was actually wishing I had bells and stuff like that, and so when I saw that, I was like, wish granted. All right, I'm going to leave those cards there for now, and I want to take a look at this Night School, the Night School Moonlit Magic deck. All right, so I haven't shuffled or done anything with it. It's actually quite a large deck, and it has a little booklet with it that tells you what supplies you might need, but we won't get into that right now. It's pretty basic stuff. Candles, things like that. But the night mantra, I want to read really quick. It says, magic is everywhere. To see it and the effects it has on your life, change the way you perceive the world. To harness it, change the way you interact with the energies around you. To know it, change the way you think. To live it, remember the lessons of the night as you go about your day. All right, so that's our night mantra. All right, angels, what would you like us to read about, study, learn, or just hear in the cards? What do you got for us? Ooh, these cards are sticky. They're like big clumps of them. Okay. I'm feeling I meant to fan this one out. So let me fan these out. Draw random. It's over here. It's over here. My eyes are closed. I don't see. Okay. That one. Okay. Libra! What are the odds? I don't know if you saw that on camera or not, because my eyes were closed. Hey, Libra. I'm a Libra. Anyway, I love Libras. Okay. Astrology energetics. Libra loves art and beauty for beauty's sake, and focused on relationships, romance, harmony, cooperation. In other words, we-oriented. In the body, lower back, kidneys, and bladder. Oh, that's hilarious. What are the odds that I got Libra? OMG. That's too cute. All right, well, I guess that's acknowledgement. The angels are definitely here with us. That's confirmation. Thank you, angels. How cute. That is so cool. All right, what else do you got for us, angels? What do we need to know? Oop, here's one. Oh, and it's two. All right, we're going to put the second one back. All right, this is so cute. Look at it. All right, your hero's journey. Turn a piece of your own life story into a hero's journey. Write it as a long-form story or a screenplay, or create a video, a painting, or a collage. All right. Nah, I cannot see that little wheel without taking a picture and zooming in, because it is itty-bitty. But I'll hold it up for you for a minute. I'll take a picture, and we'll zoom in on it later so you guys can see it in the video. All right. That's so cute. I love this deck. I already love it. No idea what the heck that says. But that is similar to what I was talking about recently. About writing our story, about imagining what it is that we want. So when you're manifesting, I would recommend, that's one of the things that actually said in that this little book, or the little booklet that came with this deck, is a journal. So I would recommend you start a journal and start writing down just the different things that you notice, what stands out to you, any patterns. Oh, the stars, the gods, and you. Research your astrological sun sign. Hey, that's a good thing for you to get started on. Are there stories associated with it? Does it have a ruling god or goddess? Learn more about the god or goddess you discover. Nice. So that's another thing for your homework. learn about your astrological sign and dig deep. I would definitely dig deep if I were you. There is a new, maybe not new, it's been around for ages, I guess, but there's this chart that is different than your astrological chart. And if you guys want, I can go ahead and drop it in the, I'll drop it in the about section. And it's something else that you can look up. But I was told that this other type of chart actually has, it tells you what your abilities are, like your talents, your destiny type stuff, like what your magical stuff is, your abilities. And mine ended up where it came up with everything that I've already been doing and practicing, and things that, you know, like the knowing, that actually came out in my chart saying that I have that talent. So it's really cool. It's basically, it says, you know, that I have the talent, the ability to know what is good and right for somebody's next step. So if somebody comes to me and they have a problem and they ask for my opinion, I don't just give them my opinion, I give them my gut instinct that I'm getting from the universe, that I'm tapping in to the greater consciousness, the larger super conscious, I guess you could say, and getting the answers directly from divine. So that's how I get my answers. So anyway, so I'll drop that in the description so you guys can go research that chart. But that chart is actually, I haven't found it anywhere for free, but I did a bunch of different free versions of it so that I was able to get a good idea of what's in mine, and then I went and researched each thing that came up so that I could learn more. You know, there's ways around it when you don't want to spend a big, large sum of money on something that you're not even sure what it is. There's ways to research it and figure it out. So anyway, so let's get moving. All right, I think that's it for this reading. I'm not feeling called to do anything else at the moment. So I will go ahead and I will leave you there, guys. But just remember, have gratitude for everything. And remember to have compassion and love yourself, all right? And love others. Love others the way you want to be loved, and you'll make the world a brighter place. Ciao.